this. Look at what CNN tweeted. I want to show this. CNN is doing this. They said, and if we can put this on the screen, right, so it said, Martin Luther King is an environmental hero. He was a socialist before it was cool, and he never let a political disagreement turn nasty. I mean, this is an example of what I'm talking about. This is a news organization that's putting something out there that's essentially pushing Martin Luther King as an opposition figure to Donald Trump. What is this going to actually achieve, Julia? What is the point of doing this?
Well, first of all, socialism is not cool. I mean, we could look at the Soviet bloc from the 1920s on until 1991 when it fell. It was just not good. Venezuela, Cuba, also not good. Socialism is not cool. And to actually talk about this point that CNN is making, just because King, you know, he may have believed socialism was cool or whatever.
Yeah, he did. He was a proponent of socialism.
Exactly, he was. But just because he identified himself with those types of policies doesn't necessarily take away from the fact that he was a racial equality icon. And so we need to focus on him for what he stood for. He stood for racial equality, and he got that done. And it's okay to look at a historical figure for one specific issue, because that's how he changed history. He didn't have to follow an entire, category of, oh, okay, he was environmentalist, check. He was for LGBT, check. He was for whatever, socialism, check. It doesn't have to be like that. If he stood for racial equality, that's what he stood for, and he did it well. And it's fine to acknowledge that certain historical figures have certain specific niches in which they worked in order to change history.
Right, I think you're exactly right, and I think that is the point. That, exactly what you said, is the point that we should make